Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's Jack Dan back with another Every Super 7 video. This time we're talking about Every Super 7 TMNT Ultimates video. And guys, if you hadn't already done so, get on over to Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description or up in the card above, and get your pre-orders in for these TMNT Ultimates from Super 7. So let's go back and look at what Series 1 had to offer for us, and there were 4 figures in this wave, and there have been 4 figures in every wave up until now. There have been a couple of extra figures as well that got released as repaints or glow-in-the-dark, and we'll talk about those as well. So first things was the prototype image shown here of the packaging, which we did not end up getting that particular package style that has the colorful bricks there. This is the image of what Raphael's packaging they thought was going to look like, but we'll show you later on what that actual packaging looked like here. But here's Raphael with his size. Got his weapons rack there, or his weapons tree, whatever. The different heads there. So the weapons rack you can either leave like that just as a display piece, or you can actually peel them off if you want to, just like we did back in the day. But you have also those different hands, the couple heads, the communicator open and closed, and a slice of pizza. Here is the foot soldier, again with that original artwork of what the package was going to look like, which they did not do. And then here's your foot soldier with his tree, all his hands, and you do actually get the weapons loose as well on all of the figures. So you got them on the tree, and then you also get them loose. And you have Splinter here, same thing. All of his weapons are loose. The hands, got the coffee cup there, the little turtle. And then you also have a Baxter Stockman in his fly form. So here is Baxter with his mouser and the hands, the fly swatter, the gun, all that good stuff. And this guy is massive whenever you get him in hand. And here's your nice little comparison of what these figures look like in the original 90s action figure compared to what they are in these Super 7 Ultimate action figures. So of course the size is way bigger. This is a 7-inch scale line versus what we had back in the day. Half the size it looks like almost. There's your comparison of what Baxter looked like compared to the original. And so this is that wave 1 loose right here. Not a bad wave. Hopefully you got your hands on it. If you didn't, they did end up doing a re-release, so you will see that here soon in this video. So here was the boxes, what they actually look like. You got your turtles in their green boxes and your villains in their purple boxes. This is their first showing of them coming across to us here in the United States. And then here is the mailer box plus the slip cover that goes over the foot soldier. The front and the back of the package with the slip cover off, showing a nice little write-up about the foot soldier. You can see all kinds of graffiti on the wall in the back of the package there. Here's the Splinter box. Again, it is green, just like the turtles. You see the manhole cover there that are different for every single figure. Here's the front and back of that package. Also, you see Splinter's right up there, the good guy leader. You see all those weapons in this Ultimate box set here. And he does come with that soft goods robe there. Then you have Raphael, first turtle in the wave. Here he is, like I said, all those different head sculpts. You got those weapons and the weapons tree. And that little write-up of Raphael there on the back. And then your last one in wave 1 is your Baxter Stockman here in package. And there it is, front and back of that package as well. So here are those reissues I was talking about for Wave 1. The demand was so high and the orders did not go in as they had expected, but people were buying these things on the aftermarket for such high prices. Super7 went ahead and decided to do reissues or repaints of certain aspects of the packaging. And so here is the difference, is basically just the weapons rack. So you can barely see a difference on all of them in the color of the weapons rack from the original to the new. So the originals will be on the left side, the new ones will be on the right side of these pictures for each one of these 4 re-released figures. So there they are again, the exact same image. I looked over these images just to try to see if I could see any kind of difference in the figures themselves, and there's not any. So here's your Baxter with, again, the different weapons rack. Same box, everything looks very, very reminiscent of what we had in the first one. But there's your difference with that weapons rack. Here's your foot soldier. Again, his weapons rack is very, very similar. It's going to be extremely hard to tell the difference between this one. There's the package with the slip cover over it. And there's your comparison of the original. Here's your Raphael. Slip cover, and there's your difference between the original and the reissue. And then lastly you have your Splinter. This is the reissue, slip cover, and then your comparison between the old and the new weapons rack. So here's your Series 2 figures. We do have another turtle in this one, and multiple villains, and another good guy. So here is your Bebop. Bebop does come with the weapons tree, the shield, the knife, the drill gun, and extra hands. And you see the pink head sculpt here. Well, they came back later and decided we're going to throw in that extra head sculpt with a brown face. The pink does reminiscent to the original. I'll show you here in a second. Right there. So I'm glad they're giving both and not just leaving it with that original pink. But I love the detail on here. You can see on the original it did have the knee brace on the left leg there, but you got it in color now. So that's amazing looking right there. So here's the mailer box and the slip cover for Bebop. And here's the front and the back of the package with that little write-up for Bebop specifically. Next you have your Leonardo figure. Here he is with his weapons rack, extra head sculpt again, the katanas, hands, throwing stars, pizza, and the communicator. Here he is compared to his original. So you see the nostalgia of why this Super7 Ultimates are so amazing. Here is the mailer box and the slip cover for Leonardo. And here he is in package, and the back of the package specifically right up for Leonardo there. Next you have your Mutagen Man. Got your extra fists, your Mutagen machine gun, your skull plug, your fish, wrench, eyeball, turtle, pizza, apple core, bone, your gooey garbage rack there, and you got your life support system and also your gripping hands. So here he is compared to his original. Got those nice boots and braces on his legs there, just like the original. Here's the mailer box and the slip cover from Mutagen Man. You can see that sewer cover there with his eyes popping out, and the different pieces of food there on the manhole cover. And here's the front and the back of the package. You got that little write-up from Mutagen Man as well. And then lastly you have your Shredder figure. He does have the 2 head sculpts. The one with the eyebrows and the paint over top of the helmet there, just reminiscent to the original. I'll show you here in a second. Katanas, hands, the weapons rack. And there's your reminiscent with the eyebrows painted over top of the visor there for the original. And then here is Shredder's mailing box and his slipcover. Of course he has purple because he's the villain. Got the manhole cover with his mask there, his claws, and there his front and the back of his package as well with the slipcover removed. So this is your Series 2 of the Super 7 Ultimates. Next you have your Series 3. Again, we got another turtle here with Michelangelo. Teased it with him reaching for the pizza there with his arm showing. Here he is in package. Slipcover over top. So here is Michelangelo's mailer box and slipcover. Back of the slipcover. And front and back of the real package. Comes with all his accessories as well, as well as a pizza box there and extra pieces of pizza. Multiple head sculpts there too. Got him a comma, grappling hook, and of course his nunchucks. There's your comparison with the original. Nice promo artwork of Michelangelo checking out his pizza. So here is April's mailer box and slipcover. Back of the slipcover. And the figure front and back in the package. You have an April, and they have said that we are getting more than just what we're seeing here with this April. This head sculpt and whatnot was not exactly what we all wanted, so we will be seeing a better April here. And here it is compared to the original. Got all kinds of camera stuff there. Got a gun, a couple microphones, turtle communicator in the her powder thing. Channel 6 name tag there. A couple throwing stars. Another nice promo shot of April with her mic and her camera. Also Mikey kind of peeking in the background. This Series 3 is rounded up to be pretty good here. Here's Metalhead's mailbox and slipcover. Back of the slipcover. And front and back of the package. With a Metalhead figure, got all kinds of attachments here for him as well. Grenades, weapon drag utility belt, radar and foot blaster, portable party pack, radical robo chucks. Nice promo shot of Metalhead with his satellite there on the top of his back. Mailer box for Rocksteady and his slipcover. Back of that package, and you notice that he is a villain, so therefore this package is purple. And front and back of the package with the figure inside. And then we have our Rocksteady figure, and again, compare it to the original. Looks so good, so much like that, so much nostalgia. Grenades, a sewer cover, a machine gun, got your weapon rack, your knife, and a nice up close promo shot of that beautiful head for Rocksteady. Double horns, helmet with the goggles, red eyes, nice ears sticking out, nice rhino skin as well. Such a cool wave. Now, what else is cool about it? Here is Series 3, like I said. So there's all 4 mailer boxes, all 4 slip covers. Again, with all 4 slip covers and all 4 figures in package from the front. And there they all are in action on my table. And thus far, with 3 waves out, here's my collection so far. I don't have any of the exclusive figures, just their basic releases. But this is my shelf thus far for the Super 7. Alright, then we got our first exclusive, which is a glow-in-the-dark Baxter Stockman. That was a 2020 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Here it is with the Mouser that also glows in the dark. The weapons rack glows in the dark, so that's pretty amazing. And then here he is with the slipcover and his package itself, showing that it glows in the dark as well. So here is Series 4 of the Super7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimates. He looks like something a garbage truck rejected, and his bug-eyed friend isn't much better. It's the dynamic duo, the twosome of trash, Muckman and Joyball. Now in Ultimates form, this 7-inch scale highly articulated action figure is made to order and limited edition, another perfect addition to your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection. Accessories include Muckman figure, Joyball figure, 2 sets of hands, weapon holding and muck hands, removable skull cap, muck gun, and muck pack. Check that out. Got a hole through his torso. Gives you a nice comparison to what it had back in the 90s toy compared to this new one. And a picture of what the packaging will look like. Mondo Gecko's the name, and Stealing's my game. The mutant cousin of the Turtles is now available in Ultimates form. Mondo comes dressed in his 80s flair with a huge collection of accessories including alternate head, alternate hands, and a turbocharged sewer skateboard. So there you go. Your box contents, 2 alternate heads, standard and open mouth, that turbocharged sewer skateboard, 4 sets of hands, weapon holding, open palm, relaxed hands, and hang loose shaka. So check that out. And here he is compared to his 80s, or 90s I should say, counterpart figure. And then the package. Every day is Halloween for this sewer skating vigilante. The one and only Casey Jones, now available in Ultimates form, chock full of accessories and ready to rock. You got your hockey net weapons rack. So you got your Casey Jones figure, your 3 extra sets of hands, weapon holding, relaxed fists, your golf bag, your hockey net weapon rack, which is pretty awesome, your 3 hockey pucks, your hockey stick, your 3 baseball bats, and your golf club. Yeah, Casey's pretty jacked there, and I love the way that hair and mask look. Here he is compared to his original. There's his packaging. Now in Ultimates form, everyone's favorite techno-savvy turtle, Donatello. The Super7 TMNT Ultimates Donatello Purple Ninja Turtle comes packed with extra accessories, including alternate heads and hands, his trusty communicator, and a classic weapon rack, including turtle fist daggers, bow staff, and ninja stars. So yeah, alternate heads are standard and mouth closed. Got his fists, his open hands, and his weapon holding hands. And he also, of course, has a pizza slice, an open and closed communicator. Pretty awesome. Here he is compared to his original. And here's that packaging. So really excited about this Wave 4. What do you guys think about it? So here's the mailer along with the slipcover. And here they all are in package from the front and the back. So here's what Donnie's looks like from the front, and all of them look like from the back there, since they all are heroes on that slipcover. So here's Donnie from the front and his little write-up on the back. Here is Casey Jones and Mondo Gecko from the front. And here is Muckman and Joe Eyeball from the front and the side, showing you how thick that package is for those two. And then just in case you wanted to see it, this is my shelf set up right now with all 4 of these waves of Super7 TMNT. So Super7 is going to be giving us a Entertainment Earth exclusive limited edition glow-in-the-dark Mutagen Man from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Comes with all the same accessories, but everything is glow-in-the-dark this time. Got that same gun, the same weapons tree there. There he is, regular and glowing in the dark. Again, regular and glowing in the dark. You see his insides there glowing, that's pretty awesome. There's you a couple angles, front, back, and side of Mutagen Man. And again, as I said, it is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. Get out there and get your pre-orders in, $55. January 2022, you will get it shipped to you. And so here's what it will be looking like in package with it glowing in the dark. And regular. And there's that slip cover, which is the same, and just you have that glow in the dark around the manhole cover. So here's your write-up on your back for your Mutagen Man. Pause it here if you want to read all that. Here's Mutagen Man from the front and the sides. And the back. Here he is, regular and glowing in the dark. So here are your Baxter Stockman and your Mutagen Man, both of the 2 glow in the darks we do have for the Super7 TMNTs. And you can see how much more vibrant he is than the Baxters. And here is the regular release and the glow in the dark release to see them side by side. It's a pretty cool little back and forth here. Lights in and out, in and out. So now here we go with new reveals for Series 5. You can see the previous reveals or teases before with the Leonardo and his katanas on his back, the Michelangelo reaching for pizza, and the Muckman with the pizza there on his manhole cover. So that was the previous waves. But here is Series 5's tease with this Samurai Leo. That's the first tease. They gave us 3 teases for this Series 5. There he is, and this is basically the turtle we would be getting with the Samurai. This is the original though, of course, so we don't know what the real one's going to look like yet, but we will here in a second. Here's the next tease of 2 different shots of Krang on 2 different walkers, so that's pretty awesome. And then the third tease is of Leatherhead and his shotgun. And there's the original Leatherhead there beside that tease. So 3 out of 4 teases for this Wave 5. That's not too bad, right? So yeah, straight out of Dimension X, it's evil Warlord Krang. While he may look relatively harmless in his bubble walker, his plans include nothing less than world conquest. Figure comes with 2 interchangeable heads. They can sit in this mobile life support system along with a variety of accessories, including alternate tentacles, mechanized arms, multiple fists, a pet turtle, and his brain drain gun. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles face a lot of evil plots, and Krang is the brains behind a lot of them, literally. Adding a bodiless, burgling brain to your TMNT collection is, wait for it, a no-brainer. Yeah, he's got his 2 Krang heads, Bubble Walker, a pair of Bubble Walker arms, 3 pairs of hands, extra right hand, blaster, and a tripod. Here's what the package will look like with the slipcover. You can see Krang's manhole cover there. There's the back of the figure and Krang in action. All excited too, look at him. There's the side of the figure compared to the original Krang figure, so very, very nostalgic. It's not all fun and games being a TMNT, and with this relentless studying and training, Leo leads by example as he and his brothers take on crime in the big city. So yeah, we got the Sewer Samurai Leo ultimate figure. Comes with alternate heads, which I love that alternate head, and hands, and a variety of accessories including his wacky war banner. Not too wacky there. samurai shield and sheath, and a slice of pizza and a weapon rack with his shuriken, probably mispronouncing all this stuff, kunai, samurai claws, and katanas. Leo takes crime fighting seriously, and any serious collector won't hesitate to add the Samurai Battle Commander to their TMNT Ultimates lineup from this Wave 5. So yeah, you got your Sewer Samurai, your weapons, 2 head sculpts, your flag, your kunai, throwing stars, pair of hands, shield, pizza slice, scabbard, 4 swords, and samurai claws. Back of the figure, here he is in action with that flag on his back. Front and back of the pack, front and slipcover of the package. Sewer Samurai Leonardo. And then here he is compared to his original. And there he is with that black mask on, so that thing looks amazing. Sucks saltwater dude. A marine biologist turned mutant manta ray. Ray Fillet is always someone the TMNT can turn to when they're literally in over their head. Weapons rack including an anchor scarfish and his ray gill gun. Ray Fillet is also accompanied by his sidekick fish sticks. With global sea levels rising, it would be prudent to order the fist fighting fish to fill that aquatic hero void in your TMNT collection. So you got your figure, weapons runner, 2 head sculpts, scarfish, anchor, 2 pairs of hands, a ray gill gun, and your fish sticks figure. I love those fins on his feet. Here's the back of him. Look at that nice paint on that, on his wings there. Front and back of the, front and slip cover of the package. There he is, compared to his original. In action swimming with that other head sculpt on. This has got to be one of my favorites. When they were handing out Southern charm and hospitality, the Leatherhead must have been out in the swamp because his gator wants nothing more than getting revenge on the Ninja Turtles. He's got alternate hands, his jumbo gumbo belt, and a weapon rack with his fly fishing rod, turtle trap, and swamp gun. We guarantee you want to snap up the swamp stomping raging Cajun gator for your TMNT Ultimates collection. So you get your figure, weapons runner, 3 pairs of hands, fly fishing rod, turtle trap, swamp gun, jumbo gumbo belt, and accessories. Look at this guy. I cannot wait to get this guy. There he is from the back. You can see those weapons will hang on his belt. Got those regular teeth. That's very interesting. They didn't go with sharp teeth. There he is in package. Got the slip cover over top there as well. Here he is compared to his original. So man, this is so nostalgic. But here it is. Look at this comparison of Ray Fillet compared to the rest of the guys in this wave. He's huge. Look at that. And Leatherhead's even a big guy too. So really cool. They got them flippers on the bottom there as well too. So wow. So that is your Series 5 reveals. Alright, so we saw the renderings. Here they are in actual package. Here's your Sewer Samurai Leonardo, slipcover and in package. Back of the package there. Nice little write-up. All his accessories. Up close on both face sculpts. Comparing to the original. Here's your Krang, slipcover and in package. Back of the package, nice little write-up. All his accessories. The 2 faces up close. There's his walker from the front and the back. I'm holding his gun out as well with the arms. And there's compared to the original. You got your Leatherhead in package. Slip cover. Back of it with the write-up. All his accessories. face open and closed, showing that tail off, and all the accessories on the belt compared to the original. And we got Ray fillet here, slipcover figure and package there. Back of the package showing you right up there. Ray fillet and all his accessories. Comparing the two faces. Back of his wings there and his tail. His buddy right there, front and back. The starfish up close. And then comparing to the original Playmates figure. So here is that full wave. Alright, so here we are with the Turtles reissues. All 4 of the main Turtles are getting reissued by Super7. $45 each, so same as the original price. Didn't have the new price hike on it, so that's pretty cool. They all have the pizza, the weapons, whatnot. So wave 1 was Raph, wave 2 was Leo, wave 3 was Michelangelo, and wave 4 was Donatello. And there's all 4 of them with the weapons and the weapons rack and whatnot. So nothing changed really. Close up of Donatello and Michelangelo, the most recent ones. And their packaging. Of course, this is just a rendering. And a close up of the first 2 with Raphael and Leonardo. And their packaging. All 4 Turtles re-released. Or reissued, whatever you can call it. Alright, here we go with Series 6 reveal. Teased was a beat up Mouser. I was hoping it was going to be like a giant Mouser maybe. But no, it wasn't. So here's our Wave 6 minus the Mouser. Nice looking shot of those 4 figures here. Slash is huge. Comparatively to the other Turtles, looks like. So here is the Mouser 5-pack. And as you see battle damage on 2 of them and regular Mousers on the other. And the original Baxter, of course, we knew came with a Mouser, so this will pretty much be the same one. So Mousers were originally created by Dr. Baxter Stockman to rid the city of rats. But with the metal jaws that can bite through just about anything, they're a menace to pretty much whatever gets in their way. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Mousers 5-pack includes 3 clean Mousers and 2 battle damaged Mousers, each standing just over 3 inches tall, all with Foot Clan logo detail, along with the plethora of highly detailed accessories. Don't chew it over for too long. Snap up your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Mousers 5-pack. So we got 3 Mousers that are regular and 2 with the battle damage. 2 Turtles, a rat with a headband. You have a Mouser Master Remote Control, Mutant Canister. Looks like it's leaking pretty well. Pizza Slice, and 2 Raphael Size. So hopefully those Raphael Size will actually like fit into the holes of those battle damage Mousers too, maybe. There's a little close-up of those Mousers comparatively to the old Playmates Wacky Walker Mouser, and that's where all those kind of additional things came here with the cat, the turtles, the rat, all that good stuff. And there's the packaging, rendering of it that is, and the slipcover with the Mouser face in there. Again, here is that wave of the 4 main figures in the wave. A little close-up of it. So here we got Scratch and his little buddy Jailbird. Scratch is a pretty hard one to find in the original Playmate, so that's why they got this guy in here already. So it comes with 2 interchangeable heads, 8 interchangeable hands, 2 fists, 4 sets of gripping, 1 vertical hinge, 1 set of horizontal, and 2 open hands. Like I said, his buddy Jailbird, Swindling Sidekick, bag of burgled loot or bag of money, Criminal Cake Gun, that's pretty cool. They baked the gun into the cake. Felonious Fish Club. Iron File. Rock Hammer. Ball and Shackle with real steel chains, that's pretty cool. Weapon rack including Criminal Cake Gun, Felonious Fish Club, Iron File, Rock Hammer, and Ball and Chain. So here's what he looked like in his original appearance with all his accessories. So pretty well done, I'd say. And there's his packaging with his slipcover and his face right there on that slipcover with the hammer and the file there on the side of the manhole cover. Alright, here we go with Slash, one of our bigger figures in this line. Not the biggest, of course, but the biggest Slash we've seen. Evil Turtle from Dimension X. Between his spiky shell, claws, and blade adorned hands, and not to mention his bad attitude, it's easy to see how Slash got his name. So what does he come with? 2 interchangeable heads. One showing a lot of teeth, the other one not. 8 interchangeable hands. A Psycho Sai, a Mutant Mace, Nasty Nunchaku, Razor Spiked Gnarly Knife, Crooked Katana, 2 Spiked Grenades, 3 Sinister Shuriken, and then there's a weapons rack with all those weapons as well, just all painted pink. There's your nice comparison of what the original Playmates was and this one. So very well done, Super7. And there's the packaging. With the slipcover, you see his 2 swords there. Then we've got another turtle here. One of his disguises, Sewer Surfing Mikey. When he's surfing the sewers, Michelangelo is living his best Ninja Turtle life. Pretty cool. Comes with interchangeable heads. One with his tongue out there, that's pretty cool. A bunch of hands. Removable sunglasses. Sewer-worthy surfboard with elastic surf leash. The crab. 2 wave whipping water flinging wheels. 3 turtle wax. 2 seaweed nunchucks. And then there's a weapon rack with all the same stuff on it. And here's your comparison with the original Playmates. So again, really well done. Got the dolphins on his shoulders and whatnot. Is that dolphins or sharks? I'm not sure. He got the squid on his boot all painted up. And he got his belt on too. That's pretty cool. There he is in package with the slipcover. You see him in his glasses there with the stars. And here we go with Ace Duck. And Ace Duck does have the 2 interchangeable heads, one with a cigar in his mouth. A bunch of different hands. Removable pilot's cap. Interchangeable jacket, so that's pretty cool. Flight goggles. 2 plug-in wings, Service 45 pistol, a Tommy gun, weapons belt, 6 egg grenades, and then he also has his weapons rack. And that also has, has wheels on it, so that's pretty cool. So here's your comparison between the original Playmates version. And here's the packaging with the slipcover, and you see Ace Duck and his wings on the side there and his face. So this is our Wave 6 of our Super 7 Ultimates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with 5 figures this time, or 5 packages. There's some nice promotional images of them all. Up close a little bit more. And there's the figures themselves. Not a bad wave. It's not a huge want for me. You know, the biggest one I would want would be Slash. But they're pretty cool. So there's all 5 packages. Looking good. All 5 with all their accessories. And there's all 5 together in the sewer. Getting a nice size comparison. Beautiful image here. Alright, and as we said before, we saw the renders. Here it is actually in package. There's a slipcover and the figure in package. Sewer Surfer Mike. Back of the package was that nice little write-up. Mikey from all angles here. All his accessories. Different face expressions. And compared to the original. Compared to his brother Leo in his extra disguise. We got Ace Duck in his slipcover and in package. Back of the package there with a nice write-up. All angles here without the hat on. All his accessories. Back showing the wings all spread, shows turtles on the back. Got his hat on, his grenades in his chest there, his gun welded. Face up close, with and without the hat on. The beaks are a little different there. Got his flight gear hat on there with the goggles and the cigar sticking out the mouth. Compared to the original. Nice gunshot there. Got your Scratch and Jailbird in package with slipcover. Back of the package there. All angles. Got the ball and chain on the ankle. Of course, that's not the size on the left there of Jailbird, but it is right there beside him. Comes up to about his hip. You see the back of his costume's all ripped up on his back. There's the different eyes on the 2 head sculpts. All his accessories. There's some of the accessory figures that have come so far, Jailbird compared to the other ones. You got your Mouser 5-pack here with the write-up on the back. All 5 Mousers looking differently. 3 of them look like they're clean, 2 of them look like they got beat up. Nice up close shot of the side going through the face there. All the accessories that come in this pack. Baxter with his Mousers, of course. And we got Slash here. Slipcover in package. Back of the package, nice little write-up here. Up close on the 2 face sculpts. Different angles here. From the front. Compared to the original. Compared to one of the turtles, so he is bigger than them. All his accessories. And there is this 5-figure wave. So here we are with another exclusive, this time for Big Bad Toy Store. We got Raphael in disguise. 2 different head sculpts with the hats on, a revolver, a set of glasses, a couple of saws, a couple of throwing stars, a pizza, a piece of luggage, lots of hands, a tripod, a camera, and a listening device. So here is the rendering of what it would look like in package, plus the slipcover. And here's some actual shots of the figure in action. Here's your little comparison of the old and the new, Playmates versus Super7. 2 different different versions here. Notice these weapons are yellow versus the ones in the package are blue, so I guess there was different versions of it. So here's just a shot of the slipcover and undercover RAF in person instead of the render. Then we got this tease for the party wagon, the turtle van, April driving it. And what do you know, it's out there for us to pre-order. Got the Foot Stink sticker on the side there. Switch out the hubcaps with pizzas. Guns on the front. $450 for this thing. 13.8 inches tall, 12.5 inches wide, 20.25 inches long. You can fit all 4 turtles in it. Got a swing out foot tenderizer, side door, real rubber wheels. All kinds of stuff in this bad boy. Here's some more features that you can have if you want to pause and read up on what all it has. Accessories it comes with, like a helmet, welding helmet, flight goggles, sunglasses, 7-piece tool set with toolbox, damaged mouser, and a sticker sheet. There's your little write-up on the Super7 product itself and what it's going to take for us to get this turtle van made. Get your pre-orders in by December 14th for this turtle van or party wagon. So there are all the accessories we do see that come with this. The pizzas, the flattened mouser, the weapons, the tools, the missiles, the chain on the front. You can see cowabunga on the side, a skateboard, it's party time. Got the big old spoiler on the back. You see the big old turtle smile on the front with the extra wheel, which doesn't protrude any, so that's kind of odd. I guess it's just a sewer cap maybe. Close up of the length and height. More of the accessories there, close up. Welding torch, wrenches, hammer, screwdrivers, and a plunger. Here you can see the back bumper. The license plate on the back says Turtle Power from New York. Got the 3 windows in the back. 4 windows, kind of shaped like a house on the side, plus the regular window. The 2 front windows. Your side mirrors. Got a foot on the side panel there. Sticker on the top of the spoiler. Got a radio we're coming with here. A thing of ooze. Again, there's that smushed mouser. The top of the turtle van, you'll see that it does open up for us. There's the side part opening up with the seat on it with duct tape and a strap for the turtle to sit in. Here you see the wheels with no pizzas on them. They're just from the top with the panels off, so you can actually get the turtles in there to sit in their seats. All the stickers it does come with: laugh gas, stink gas, cowabunga, foot stinks, the skateboard we talked about, the battle damage, it's party time, and boot the foot. There's your little layout of how the turtle van or the party wagon breaks down. So that's a pretty good little layout. Again, with the duct tape holding the seats together, you got pizza in the back, you got a telephone, red light there, you got the radio that can come out. You see the steering wheel up front. Again, from the top, you can see the metal floor, the missiles on the side. There's that mouser being run over. Another shot from the inside with the seat belts. Here's Donnie working on the motor, which again you can see the back flap opens up there for the trunk. Mikey just hanging out eating a pizza. You see the toolbox with the tools in it. Some more stuff inside. Looks like a oven there, maybe to cook your pizza, who knows. And celebrating, yes, we're getting the turtle wagon. Or the party wagon, whatever you want to call it. So here's just a nice little roundabout video showing how the TMNT party wagon is going to work with all the windows and the wheels there, pizzas on there, hubcaps, the doors, the trunk there, the top, how it opens. Great little roundabout, and right there back to the side. Pretty awesome. You can see the weapons and the satellites there, or antenna, whatever you want to call it, hooking up. So here's a nice little size of how big this thing is going to be. Massive. So that's pretty awesome right there. And all the accessories it comes with. Minus Donnie, of course. Some more shots of it with the green background here. And here's a shot of what the box is going to look like, so that's pretty cool. Here's your little comparison of the old and the new. Alright, so here's the progress so far on the turtle van. You see the front and the back of the package there. Just different prototype shots of the turtle van. Alright, let's jump into Wave 7 reveals here. This was the tease that we got for Wave 7 with the coconut and the bananas. So of course we know who we're going to get with that. Sergeant Bananas, of course. So here is that full Wave 7 with 5 figures in it, including the Sergeant Bananas we talked about. So let's get into who all this is. Warrior Metalhead Michelangelo is a totally tubular, technologically terrific teenage turtle trooper. 7-inch scale, highly articulated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimates figure of Warrior Metalhead Michelangelo features high gloss metallic paint detail and intricate sculpting, and comes with interchangeable heads and hands, as well as an assortment of accessories including real metal chain nunchucks, radical robo chucks, and portable party pack. Give your Ninja Turtles collection the bleeding edge technological upgrade it deserves, and get the made-to-order Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Warrior Metalhead Michelangelo figure. So wow, I don't know what in the world is Michelangelo doing as Metalhead, I don't know, but as you can see, this kind of has that metal look to it, so I'm wondering if this was maybe what Brian was talking about whenever he said that he had a few paint apps for some figures. So this may be one of those to see what our Silverhawks paint is going to look like with this metallic look. So as you can see, you got your 4 grenades, you have your, like I said, real metal chain nunchucks, radical robo chucks, portable party pack, radar foot blaster, and the utility belt. So there's your nice shot of those accessories up close, and Michelangelo as Metalhead. Interesting. There is the slipcover, Warrior Metalhead Michelangelo, and the rendering of what it'll look like in package. So here's your original versus your Playmates one. And I was told that they made a Metalhead for each one of the turtles back in Playmates days. There he is in package. Notice there's a T on the belt instead of an M for Michelangelo like you have right here in the Super 7. So yes, here's our figure that was teased with the coconut and banana for this Wave 7. When it comes to illegal logging in the Amazon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ally Gorilla won't stand for any monkey business. This highly articulated Ultimates figure of Gorilla is a massive 8-inch tall and 7.6-inch wide. Features premium detail, and it comes with interchangeable heads and hands, which we'll talk about later. All these accessories. No monkeying around. The chance to get the made-to-order TMNT Ultimates Gorilla figure won't hang around for long, so swing on over to the order button and get yours today. So again, we talked about the heads. You got your smiling head and your screaming head. Pretty awesome screaming head there. You got your 2 fists, 2 open hands, 2 gripping hands, 2 trigger hands, and gorilla walking hands. You have your 3 grenades, your monkey machine gun. That thing is awesome. You also have your banana bazooka with coconut ammo. Awesome again. Banana Dolier with 7 bananas. So it'll wrap right around his torso there. Removable helmet. Looks awesome on his head. Combat knife, dog tags, and a pair of aviator sunglasses. There he is with his helmet on, his screaming head, his gun. Pretty awesome looking. You got the camo pants. You can see his scale there, 8 inches and 7.6 wide. And there he is in package. Slip cover over and the rendering of it in package. So this is the first time they've done something that actually didn't match up with the Playmates toy. So here was the Sergeant Bananas from Playmates. And then right here is actually Gorilla. So Gorilla is not actually Sergeant Bananas, I'm being told. And he's actually from the comics. So there you go, where it kind of matches up with the comic book instead. So here we are with figure number 3. This is another one of the crazy costume turtles. This is Donatello. He may usually be the calmest of the TMNT, but sometimes even Donatello has to let his extra gnarly side out and become a punk rockin', stage diving musician of mayhem. Puckadon features premium detailing, comes with interchangeable heads and hands, of course, and a bunch of accessories to talk about. The made-to-order Punk Donnie Ultimates figure will definitely up the attitude level of your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection, but you won't have to slam dance your way through a mosh pit of shoppers to get it. Your heads are a punk mohawk, a punk with goggles, and tongue-out spiked hair. I think the spiked hair might be my favorite. The hands, you got 2 fists, 2 grip, 2 guitar playing. Never heard it called a guitar. I didn't know that's what it was. And 2 pointing. So you got your record flying disc. You have your kicking guitar with strap. Your punk funk flute bow staff. Your mic stand. Your tuning fork. Your steel chain, and your chain necklace. So there he is playing his guitar or guitar and singing into the mic with the goggles on his face there. And there he is in package with his slipcover over top, the rendering that is. So here's your comparison between your Super 7 and your Playmates. That's just perfection right there. When Shredder makes a cybernetic clone of his henchman Bebop, the now smarter and stronger robotic Bebop means that TMNT have a new mechanical menace to deal with. This guy is 8 inches tall, comes with all kinds of accessories to talk about here in a minute. Robotic Bebop is a serious upgrade over Bebop the Mutant Warthog, and the TMNT Ultimates Robotic Bebop is a surefire way to enhance your entire TMNT collection. Interchangeable hands. So you got your fists, your gripping hands, your open hands, your drill hand, your battle damaged hand, I should say, and then your mechanical mutant claw. You also have a laser Luger flamethrower combo, your stained steel cutter, your cyber sewer shield, and shoulder cannon muzzle flashes. So pretty dang cool there. So there he is in action. He's actually got a sight on his drill, looks like maybe. And here is his slipcover and his rendering of him in package. And there's your comparison between your Super 7 and Playmates, front and back. So really nice job upgrading this guy to a Super 7 Ultimate. And there was that Robotic Bebop in package. Alright, whether fighting the Ninja Turtles, looking for their next snack, watch out Master Splinter, or attempting to claim Earth as part of their galactic empire, Triceratons are bad news 3 ways till Sunday. This guy's 8 inches tall as well, got all kinds of accessories. Be sure to get your made-to-order TMNT Ultimates Triceraton before they disappear back to the Triceraton Empire, and your chance to order one up for your collection becomes extinct. You got 2 fisted hands, 2 gripping hands, 2 open hands, 1 grenade, 1 neutron neutralizer, 1 laser phaser, 1 unearthly utility belt, 1 rat snack, 1 arm blade, 1 breathing apparatus, and 1 wrist communicator. So pretty cool accessories for all these Ultimates. I love those rats hanging from the belt there. Here he is with that claw coming from his wrist there and his blaster in hand. Got the little wrap around one of his horns. His knees are all beat up there with the pants legs all ripped. And here is him in package as well. slip cover and the rendering what he'll look like. And here's your Triceraton Super 7 Ultimate versus your Playmates. So perfection again with the sculpt, making it a 7-inch scale figure compared to these little Playmates figures. Looking great. There's all 5 of this Wave 7 in the sewer. So you can see you got 3 massive figures and 2 smaller turtle size figures. And there they all are with all of their accessories. And a little closer shot of them and their scale. So I will say this right now, the Sergeant Bananas is actually more expensive than the other ones. He is actually $75 versus the $55 for the other ones. So they're really considering him massive, and I guess with all his accessories too. So they want some money for that guy. So there's all 5 of those figures for this Wave 7, loose. And all 5 in their packages with their slip covers. Alright, here we go with another foot soldier. This one is very special though, because number 1, it's a Super7.com exclusive. You can only get it at Super7.com, or could. Of course the sales are done by now. But number 2, it's a foot soldier, army builder. So I love the glowing eyes, the hands, the torso, the weapons are awesome. I definitely got one of these ordered. The box itself even glows. There's a slip cover and the rendering of what it looked like in the package. The foot soldiers are glowing, example of how the clan puts its best foot forward. So yeah, glow-in-the-dark body. It comes with interchangeable hands and a glow-in-the-dark weapons. Awesome. Check out that foot. Here's the glow-in-the-dark in-hand foot soldier. Uh-oh, something else glowing is a ooze canister. This was the tease that we had for the next set of glowing figures. All 4 turtles here. You can see their pizza slice there. All 4 green glowing turtles. This is paying tribute to the Mutant ooze that started it all with a glow-in-the-dark wave of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, this is a Super7.com exclusive. You got Leo, Donnie, Raph, and Mikey. Mutant ooze figures come with interchangeable heads and hands, as well as glow-in-the-dark weapons, accessories, and packaging detail. Again, this pre-order's gone as well. If you missed out on it, it was just a Super7.com exclusive. There's all the weapons and the figures and the extra heads, hands, extra turtle, pizza, mutagen cartridge for each. Now what Brian did tell us is that with each one of these, the glow feature, especially the green glow feature, is actually a lot more expensive. So these figures were a lot more expensive than a regular release figure. Yeah, there's Donnie, got his communicator, he's got his bow staffs, and he's glowing in the dark. Yeah, here is Leo with his katanas, got his canister pizza, communicator, turtle, all that good stuff, and glowing. And Mikey here, his nunchucks, glowing in the dark. So yeah, these were Super 7 exclusives, just like the foot soldier. So yeah, there's all 5 of those, 4 turtles and the foot soldier glowing in the dark here. All Super7.com exclusives. And here Brian had them showed off at SDCC 2022. And this show off right here is actually what made me decide to pick them up. here's a nice rendering of all those in package and slip covers. And here's all of the glow-in-the-dark turtles so far. And there they are glowing. Say the green glows way better than the blue. So here is the Mutant Ooze slipcover there with the turtles. There they are glowing. The back of the package as well. And also the side, property of TCRI. There's all the glowing turtles in package and their different head sculpts. Back and forth glow, not glow, glow, not go. There they are from the front, from the back. Very vibrant colors on these guys. From the side, and from the other side. There they are glowing, like I said. Back of Donnie's right up there. Close up of his face. Back of Leo. Mikey. And Raph. The accessories they come with, the pizza, the turtle, and the mutagen ooze canister. Also their hands, the communicators, and their weapons, of course. Compared to the original turtle. All their accessories for Leo, glowing. And compared to the original, Mikey, glowing. And compared to the original, and Raph, glowing. And compared to the original. Alright, next we got a little tease here for Series 8 with a surfboard stuck in the sand. Don't know what this could have been, but our friends over at 20s International sure did. And so here's the set of 4 figures. Up close and personal. And there you can see the surfboard in Genghis Frog's hands. So let's start off with Genghis here. First off, he's got the slipcover and the rendering of it in package. He may have been mutated and trained by Shredder, but Genghis Frog has hopped over on the Ninja Turtle side in the fight against evil. Genghis Frog figure comes with interchangeable heads and hands. I love the head with extra tongue there. A variety of other accessories, including his tongue gun. That's awesome. His boogie board and more. Make the leap and secure your order. And if you, like I said, you hadn't already done so, get on over to the link in the description to Big Bad Toy Store and get your orders in for these figures. They're awesome looking. Yeah. Bandolier with removable grenades. I love that. That's awesome looking. Sunglasses and a necklace. There's that gun. That is cool looking. And here's your comparison to the original Playmates version. And of course, it's got that really calm look, but they threw this extra head in, which is awesome. But yeah, all the accessories look about the same. Except, of course, now they're painted. And you can see the necklace is molded on the original, and we get the option to take it off this time. Next, we have another Shredder figure. This is very interesting. It's a repaint. They're calling it a Silver Armor Shredder. 2 different head sculpts there, slipcover, rendering. He's got the soft goods cape in there. He's the OG TMNT bad guy, and now Shredder is back to lead the Foot Clan against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles once more. This version, scale highly articulated. Shredder features silver armor as seen in the original cartoon and comes with interchangeable heads and hands. Of course, that's always the case, including katanas, soft goods cape like I talked about. Add this sinister shining leader of the Foot Clan to your collection today. So yeah, he's got his fist daggers, his throwing stars, his kama sword, and his mutagen canister. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. Alright, so here's your comparison to the Playmates Toon Shredder, which as you see actually is not shirtless. So that's very interesting, and the full silver mask actually has the skin color tone underneath instead of the black tone. So he did kind of mess up a little bit there with this particular design, but maybe it was easier since our original Shredder mold was shirtless. So yeah, there's your nice comparison. This one actually came with a TV though, so that's pretty cool. We also have our Space Cadet Raphael, so here's our 4th turtle now with his costume. Technically 5th since Raph was in his Big Bad Toy Store exclusive disguise as well. Check out that pizza, look, it's got actually like wrapping around it for outer space. He's got that little alien there, I'm not sure what that is. Got the 2 different head sculpts. I love that new head sculpt that he comes with. Really cool looking. He's got the helmet that goes over his head. He's got his 2 sais, which are energy sais. Space blaster with hose, that hose right there. Space goggles, which are removable. And all kinds of heads and hands. Raph is ready to take on one giant step of turtle kind. So yeah. Don't miss the launch window for this made-to-order Space Cadet Raph. There he is in outer space. I love that hose that comes out right there. That's cool. So here is your comparison with your Playmates Space Cadet Raph. And much needed upgrade with the new helmet and also the alien. Really cool looking. And the fact that he actually comes with sais. I love that communicator on the wrist as well in this new one. Next we have Robot Rocksteady. We had Robot Bebop last time, now we have Robot Rocksteady. Slipcover there, rendering in package. When Shredder makes a cybernetic clone of his henchman, the stronger and more intelligent Robotic Rocksteady means the Ninja Turtles have a new mechanical menace to deal with. 8 inches tall. So yeah, he's got interchangeable hands, gripping, open, fist, chainsaw blade, and energy sword hand. Wrist blaster, cyber sewer shield, cool looking. Shoulder pistols, and shoulder pistol muzzle flash effects. So flash effects is what I would love to start seeing more in these Ultimate figures. But yeah, there he is running through the sewer with the shield on. That's cool looking. Here's your comparison between your Playmates Robot Rocksteady, and I do like with the Playmates that it has that extra glove gauntlet that comes with it that we're not getting this time. So that would have been really cool to come with it. So there's all 4 figures for this Wave 8 and all their accessories. And there's the figures loose with their different head sculpts. And the little alien that Raph is coming with. There is the packages with the slip covers. Nice little New York Comic Con 2022 tees here. Got Muckman and Joe Eyeball. There you see them in package, rendering. And it is a glow-in-the-dark version. Now you can see what it would look like if it's glowing, package as well. There's your nice little write-up there, what all it does come with, same as the original. There's that slip cover that goes across the top, also glows. There you see how he would look glowing. The gun does not glow. And there's the package glowing. There he looks like if you have ooze in him, and it does work. There he is shown off in person at the convention booth, where you could actually purchase him. Alright, so here's the tease for Series 9. We've got a nice little basketball going into a hoop. And there is the 5-figure wave for Wave 9. Tease with Slam Dunk and Don. Nice shot of it up close here. First off, here's the slipcover and figure rendering of Slam Dunk and Don. Here he is in action and his little write-up. And all the accessories he does come with. Alright, so here's your comparison to your original Playmates version. Of course, the ball looked like a turtle shell compared to real ball. He was wearing number 23 like Jordan. Now he's wearing a number 84. And the hoop was literally just a garbage can and didn't have the backboard. And I don't believe he even came with a bow staff. So yeah, I love that tongue out and the goggles on 1984 right there on the sewer cover. So cool. Wish it was 23 though still. I'm not sure why it couldn't be 23. We got the Zack the Neutrino slipcover and rendering in package. The nice little write-up of him in action there on his skiboard, surfboard, whatever you call that thing. Hoverboard, I think is what you'd call it, right? Two different head sculpts. Nice guns there and backpack communicator. Alright, here's your comparison to your original Playmates version. Comes with the same weapons, got an extra gun I believe this time, but he's got a lot more shiny metallic look to him now. Looking good on the sewer cover there. Zack the Neutrino. Grimacing look and the mouth closed. Communicator looks awesome. Love that hoverboard. Got your scumbug rendering and package here and slipcover. Got that crazy-eyed look there. Bugs crawling all over him. Comes with extra bugs, extra hands, human and buggy. The backpack, the guns, the belt. Alright, here's your comparison to your original Playmates. Again, I love the fact that you can see the bugs all painted onto him now, whereas before they were on him but they weren't painted. Got the bugs crawling all over the sewer cover there. Those eyes are just mesmerizing there. That belt is awesome looking. Then we got your wing nut and screw loose. This is a larger scale package, so it will actually be more expensive. Nice little write up here of them. And all the accessories they do come with. And here you are compared to your original Playmates. Of course, the screw loose did not have any paint on him at all before. It was really tiny. You got nice paint on the actual weapons around his belt now, like he's Batman. So I like the way this looks. Got the tiny little screw loose there on the side of the sewer grate. And those white eyes look pretty awesome. That utility belt definitely reminds me of Batman. And love those metal wings. And then you got a new Splinter figure slipcover here. This is the furry Splinter, or Fuzzy. So here he is. You can see the fur on him is more fuzzy than the original wave was. All these nice write-ups here. Flocked. All the accessories it comes with, same as original, except now they're flocked. So there you go. Still got his coffee cup all hot. White eyes versus the eyes with a spot in them. Again, this one is just furry. Flocked. So yeah, nice new wave here. Wave 9, all 5 figures. With all their accessories. And loose. And their package and slip covers. Alright, so here's a little video of these figures in hand, the glow-in-the-darks. And one of the conventions. Also these other figures here. Really cool. So yeah, the glow-in-the-dark did ship. And they should be in your homes by about now. I do have my 4 glow-in-the-dark figures, and they're okay. You definitely have to put some kind of black light on them to get them to glow like this. But yeah, there's your turtles. And speaking of glow-in-the-dark, here is a new glow-in-the-dark tease. And of course, if you know anything about turtles, you know who this is. We got a Slash glow-in-the-dark, and this glow-in-the-dark Slash is actually a Super 7 exclusive, so you had to get it on Super 7 only. He does have all the same accessories, but you see the glow feature. 2 different heads there, all those accessories that he comes with. There he is, beautiful, glowing. You see that belt he has with the backwards S for slash. Look at that star, those throwing stars, those glowing like that, those are amazing. Yeah, there he is, rendering in package and figure itself. And then glowing. So here's a Wave 10 tease here. We got a rat holding a pizza. I wonder what this is going to be. Wave 10 Super 7 Ultimates. Who is it going to be? Well, that rat represented Rat King. Now, Rat King has got some controversy here, so let's talk about this for a second. Here's your Rat King. You can read up on all it comes with and what Super 7 has to say about him, but the controversy is he looks nothing like the original Playmates toy. He does have 3 head sculpts, beautiful head sculpts, a very handsome Rat King underneath that wrap. All the hands he comes with, the rats he comes with, and the flute. There's a nice close-up of that beautiful face sculpt with a rat on his arm there. Got the tear in his pants. Yeah, here's the original Playmates Rat King, and if you notice he has that belt, that's a cat and a snake wrapped around right there. That doesn't come with him. He doesn't come with his crossbow there. And if you notice the sculpting on him, the sculpting shows like centipedes, bones, and bugs on him. None of that is on him. Okay, so very controversial. Also, the face sculpt is a big controversy. So Ramen Toys has decided that they are going to put out another option for the face sculpt for you. You can see he's got the bald head, the red eyes, and the nasty face. So thank you, Ramen Toys, for that. And I'm not sure what's going on with Super 7 and why they could not give us a proper Playmates Rat King. Also in this Wave 10, we have a Ninja April, another one that does not look like the original Playmates toy. Again, reading on the comments right here what the accessories are. 3 different head sculpts, all the accessories. I love the microphone nunchucks there. Those are awesome. It's got the side, the camera, and the other weapons there, extra hands. There she is in action, posed up. But there it is compared to the original Playmates. The Playmates had like a cheetah costume on there, or some kind of a animal print instead. So they completely went away from that one as well. I think and maybe Playmates has decided that they don't like Super 7 doing these copies. Another strange one here in this wave is a Mirage version of Casey Jones. So again, this is just a repaint of the original Casey Jones we had, but this time they're actually saying Mirage inspired. Now I do love the extra head sculpt it comes with the cracked up mask. That is awesome looking. Again, read up on what this says. The accessories all are here for this Ultimate Casey Jones. There he is in action with that cracked face mask. That's awesome looking. And then the last one in Wave 10 is a classic rocker Leo. Now he does come with extra head sculpt as well, with his eyes closed like he's jamming. He's got his hands there, one with a pick in it. He's got a microphone stand, glasses, his dual guitar with the strap that can strap it on there. But if you notice with the dual guitar, you got katanas there that are actually the end of the guitar. So that's pretty awesome. And his pizza slice there is clams. So great looking. In action, holding that sai as the end of the guitar. Turtle rocks right there on a shirt. Compared to the original Playmates there, looks really good, but the Playmates came with some records and this one did not. So I'm not sure why that didn't happen, but oh well. There's all 4 turtles, sorry, all 4 figures for this Wave 10. They're in action. Show the rendering of the packages this time. Check this out. There was a leak here from Super 7 that they pulled down that actually showed that there was going to be a Karai, K-A-R-A-I, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name, Karai, promo in the pic there, and they pulled her out. So she was, I guess, going to be part of this Wave 10, but then they decided that she wasn't going to be. So interesting. Maybe we'll get that figure later on down the road. And here are all of the TMNT Ultimates loose so far. That is a lot. Thank you, Super 7, for doing this. So yeah, as a wish list or most wanted list, I'd love to see Krang in his android body as like an ultimate, like a massive ultimate. I'd love to see General Trag. Definitely want to see that Rock Soldier. And how about Usagi Yojimbo? Those are some of my definitely most wanted for this line. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.